What's going on, guys? It's Tuff here, and welcome back to another video. Today I've got another replay review. It's been a fat minute since I've done one of these, but I'm trying to get back into playing a lot of Rocket League since I'm on summer break right now. So just got back into it after not playing for like 11 days, so still kind of rusty. Started off the session at like GC2. This is like a couple games, like maybe like 2 wins below GC2 right here. But regardless, this is a really solid game. I thought I'd show you guys, and we'll see if we can spot some mistakes as well. But let's get right into it. So right here, my teammate, he just went. He's currently rotating back, but I'm given a lot of space here. I decided to just kind of rip a shot, see what I can do. Just because I see Cristino flip into the corner, I'm like, okay, maybe there's a chance I could beat him. And I think, you know, maybe if I shot it more to the left, there's a chance, but, you know, it's not a bad play to necessarily go for when they have to rush back like that. Because as you can see, he just kind of hit the ball super far away because he has to get that save. So it's hard for him to follow it up. Now my teammate gets a free ball. And now I'm in the mix. I actually just let him, speaking of mix, Fear Remix, right here, I don't decide to go for the ball because the ball's going towards him, so that's a disadvantage for me because it's going to be harder for me to beat him to that ball when the ball's going towards him because I got to cover more distance. So right here, I actually just kind of fake my challenge and let him hit it this way. And right here, I'm hoping my teammate can kind of turn in, but he just keeps rotating back in a straight line, and then it's a good shot right there. He actually, my teammate did apologize for this. Right there, I think that was actually the right play by me, because, yeah, right here, he definitely... you know what? I can't fault him, really. I can't fault him, because it definitely... It looks like maybe this guy could just land super quickly. So, just trying to see here. You know what? He probably expected me to be further up, which is fair. And obviously I wasn't here. That's a great shot. Let me take a look here. Yeah, no, I'll take blame here. Because right here, I'm facing our net when he's about to hit it forward. It's only after the hit that I'm facing back. So, like, right here, I mean, it's kind of tough. I think I could probably stay in this, like, neutral position until I see what happens. Yeah, I think if I just hold this position, that's actually perfect. Because if it goes past him, I'm already rotating this way to back post. How much boost did I have? How can I check? I probably had, yeah, 58 boost. That's good enough. I don't need to go for the corner, but if I hold this position, that's actually perfect. And then I can turn, like, to my left, if that makes sense, like, counterclockwise. And I'll be right there. So that's actually a mistake by me, just kind of the way I positioned. Because I definitely could have beaten him to that. And then obviously from my angle, it's like, oh, dude, you should have gone for the ball. But from his angle, and I would have done the exact same thing, it just seems super risky. And that guy still had a decent amount of control. So that's just a slight error for me that actually results in quite a big goal for them. So it's little stuff like that that'll get you in these these GC games. Obviously more so in like the higher GCs. GC 1 and 2, you can get away with that stuff all the time. Good flipper set by my teammate. Right there, my teammate wants to cut it off for me, which is actually fine. I should have let him. I said on stream too when that happened, I should have let him do that. And the reason I say that is because if I go, well, my teammate's already there. He's still got to rotate back, so we're both committing. So it's like, at that point, might as well let my teammate do it because he's already at the ball, and I'm not gonna commit both of us if I just stay back. Right here, I do go for my teammate. It's a grade 50 left to where my teammate is, so I put him in like a 1v1 situation. Obviously, he's trying to like play it around them, which is perfect. Right here, I let him touch it to me, pop it over for like an air dribble bump play. This was honestly such a beautiful play, man. There were a lot of really smart plays on offense that I made this game. So right here, really smart by my teammate. He's just kind of, instead of forcing himself into this ball like many people would, he's just kind of playing like shadowing it, playing a 50, and as a result, it's gonna come right back to me at a pretty solid pace too, that I'm able to kind of take control of it. So it's not coming at me too quickly or too slowly. Like, this is perfect. So I hit it up, and I see this guy's reversing into the ball. So naturally, his car is going to be facing the complete opposite direction that the ball is going to be, like the direction the ball is going to be going towards, which is me. So I recognize this. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to let him hit it to me, because after that, he's kind of exposed himself. Like, I know exactly what his options are. He's still got to land, so I'm able to just beat him before he even is able to land properly and pop it right over him. And then after that, you know, in this kind of situation, it's perfect too, because the ball's going towards the net already. I just need to get a bump on for your remix. This is basically just an air dribble bump. And I get a really nice touch there last second, as you'll notice. This throws it off for the opponent right there, and then I also block him right there. So I bump him off, and it's in the net. Just to kind of take a look from the other POVs of the defenders on this, just because why not? Yeah, he's absolutely screwed. He has no boost. He can't do anything. And for his teammate, you know, if he was back post, he probably could have had this, but regardless, there's just nothing you can do in this guy's situation at that point. So really well played by both my teammate and I. My teammate to set me up for that, and myself to execute. And we tie the game up just like that. So we get a good kickoff right there. I'm just staying around midfield now that I have that full boost. My teammate is gone. I'm kind of just chilling. This guy's not really doing anything. And that's just a silly mistake on their end that I capitalize on. So I notice this guy's teammate went to their corner. And if you're this guy and you're faking a, was it a ceiling shot? Yeah, if you're faking a ceiling shot like that, you got to stay close to it and take control. But he just goes like around the ball or whatever, and I know I can beat Cristino because he's rushing to it from the corner. And I get a good shot right there. So yeah, if you're the opponent who's going off the ceiling, you got to stay near that ball if you're going to fake it. You just have to. My teammate told me he was going to lose it left, I think, or maybe I'm thinking of another match on this map, but regardless, great kickoff. I was ready for this. I didn't get a great first touch. I wanted to hit it kind of in the direction of the net and then go from there, but I decided to just kind of go for some sort of ground 50, and this guy, he lands right, or I land right on this guy, so I can't get a proper recovery off the wall. I have to, you know, wave dash on the ground. So anyways, I'm back. I'm just waiting for my teammate. I'm just kind of chilling because I realize this guy's messing up big time. These guys are not doing anything. My thought process here was this guy doesn't have a flip. There's no way this guy has a flip. And luckily I was right. It seems like he didn't, because otherwise he definitely would have used it there. Get a good 50 to the left. My teammate has plenty of time now, and the other guy is going towards that corner boost. So he has nothing to worry about except a bump here, which is exactly what happens. It's a really good bump. And right here I have to just kind of stall time. This guy's dribbling it into our corner for whatever reason, which doesn't really do anything for him. And right here, I'm just kind of waiting on this like near post, facing the other direction. And the reason is I don't expect a very good shot with just how many times he's spinning here and that angle. So all I have to do is just double jump into that. I recover quickly. It's right to my teammate. And I just kind of let him cook. Playing behind him in case the ball goes behind. Right here I have plenty of time. So I'm just going to get a light touch to air dribble. I see I have plenty of time, so I'm going to stay low with it and then get a great delayed 50 into their net. So this is exactly what the guy off the ceiling should have done. When you create space like this, like I went over that guy, I see him flip away. I have all this space. You got to stay near the ball. And now it's more threatening for the opponent. So right here I see him jump. my idea initially was to 50, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna delay this and just go low there, and it goes right in the net. So it's simple stuff like that, just keeping it close and waiting to see what your opponent does, and then playing off of that. That's what you want to be doing. That's how like both my goals happened, was just doing that. Or I guess all three of my goals, I should say. It was a good kickoff cheat by my teammate. You want to do this, right? You always want to do this if you're in the position that Fear and my teammate were in. You just want to cheat up right behind, and you can get free goals just like that, instead of always going for the corner boost off kickoff. There's exceptions, like even sometimes here, the guy on the right can cheat, but you don't, you know, this isn't one of those ones that people always do it on. Good try by my teammate. I'm just like stalling here because my teammate committed into their side. So I'm just trying to buy enough time. Now that I know my teammate's going to be behind me, that's when I go for the 50. And my teammate, he gets a good... He kind of forces that guy to make a bad touch, which is great. And then I'm right in there to just kind of shoot that. And that's game. So there really wasn't a whole lot of mistakes that my teammate and I made. I think both of us played pretty well. That first goal was just kind of like, you know, me not positioning for like a split second properly, and we get scored on. But the rest of these goals, it's just mainly a lot of capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes. Really what these opponents were doing, they were just kind of rushing everything, panicking at everything, so they were just hitting the ball away. And my teammate and I were smart enough to just understand that they were giving the ball to us for free, and a lot of times they wouldn't be able to do anything much after that, so we kind of just got free possession without really any threat. So pretty short replay review. Hopefully that helped you guys out. If you guys want to see more of these, let me know. I'll probably be doing more of these anyways throughout the summer, but if you guys want me to review one of your replays, 2s or 3s I can really analyze. I have more experience in 3s because I played that a lot lately, but the past 2 seasons I've been playing 2s more than anything, so I'm starting to get the hang of that as well. So if you guys want any of those replays reviewed, you can join my Discord server, link in the description as always. And there is a text channel for you guys to submit the file there. I would prefer like a replay file that you can get from your PC, just so I can go through different people's POVs. It's a lot easier that way. Like for example, when I was showing that first goal, my POV, the situation looked a lot different than my teammates' POV, so it'd always be kind of helpful to see those, and also the boost count. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe as well. And I'm going to be trying to go live on Twitch as much as I can. I'll even probably do some replay reviews of my own on there, so feel free to tune in as well. I'll see you guys later. Peace.